Hello, and welcome to Filmsquatch, the podcast where two guys from the Deep South watch and review movies about Bigfoot. It's that simple. Each episode takes a look at a single film about a Sasquatch or a Yeti, and the guys break it down for you. Patrick and Kendall are true believers, but they're too old, too fat, and too lazy to get up off their sofas and go hunt for a Sasquatch themselves. So they just sit back and watch movies about them. Now, let's head over to the Filmsquatch screening room, where Patrick and Kendall are ready to discuss their latest film.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Filmsquatch with yours truly, Kendall Fontenot, and with me as always, Mr. Patrick Bennett. Patrick, we have a couple of amazing guests with us tonight to talk about a specific film. You want to introduce them to us?
Well, this is Jeff and Cindy Sheldon from the Boggy Creek Boutique, all the way over in Fouke, Arkansas, the home of the Legend of Boggy Creek. Yep. It's some of our friends. We've known them for years, and we like hanging out with them. They're good people, and we invited them to watch a movie with us and review it tonight.
Yay.
Yeah.
That movie.
The ice creature.
The snow creature.
Snow creature.
The snow creature, yeah, that's it.
All the way from 1954.
We watched the wrong movie.
No,
we didn't.
That's right.
So, Patrick, you want to take a look at the trailer, and then we'll jump right into the movie?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeti steal my woman. Yeti, creature of snow.
Oh, you mean the abominable snowman, the phantom of the Himalayas.
Oh, the newspapers and magazines have carried stories about it from time to time, but...
Yeah, the Sherpas have built this creature into a horror story.
We managed to keep the creature in a semi-conscious state, allowing him to come to only enough to take food.
Well, the question is it a beast or a man? Well, he's not human, if that's what you mean.
The creature has escaped.
What?
Attention all citizens. This is an urgent public service bulletin from your police department. A dangerous killer beast is at large. You are asked to remain indoors. This is an urgent public service bulletin to all citizens.
All right, this was the first American film made about a Yeti. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it's also only an hour and 9 minutes, which makes it very digestible. You know, it's easy to watch.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
watched it twice.
Yeah, it was 2 attempts.
Once we
passed out. It was too late at night.
Yeah. Way too late, but we watched it. And then we watched it again. It was pretty,
it was good.
pretty
Enjoyed
okay
it.
movie. Yeah.
Kendall, you want to break it down what it was about?
Well, it's a pretty basic plot. A botanist and his buddy who loves liquor go up to the Himalayas to study plants, and they get caught up in a Yeti hunt whenever the Sherpa that's leading their group, a guy by the name of Subra, his wife gets kidnapped by a Yeti, and so they go on a wild goose chase to find the Yeti. And then Dr. Frank Parrish decides, hey, you know what? Let's bring this Yeti back to the good old US of A. And terror ensues.
Kind of reminds me of King Kong, you know?
I was just about to say that myself. Yep.
King Kong, or like the Lost World. Remember they brought the T-Rex back to San Diego? That's what it reminds me of, too. Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
So Patrick,
what is it about botanists and Yetis? You know, this is like the 5th movie I've watched where it's botanists that searching for a plant and they get attacked by a Yeti.
It's the flower power, man. It's got to be it. This movie, it was okay. It starred Paul Langton as Dr. Frank Parrish, Leslie Dennison as Peter Wells, and I'm gonna botch this poor fellow's name. Teru Shumata as Subra, those are probably the key players in this film. It was written by Miles Wilder and directed by W. Lee Wilder. And as far as direction goes, I thought Wilder did a pretty good job. The movie did drag for me in a few spots. How about all y'all?
Did you catch the last name of the director and writer?
Oh yeah, it's Billy Wilder's brother.
Billy Wilder's brother. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's not as good as Billy Wilder.
No,
he's never won Oscars like Billy Wilder. Just won like Oscars for writing and directing. Some good movies. What was Sunset Boulevard? Was
Sunset Boulevard. Ready for my close up, Mr. DeMille?
Yeah. He made some really good movies. And also Lock Martin played the Yeti. He was Gort in The Day the Earth Stood Still. He's over 7 foot tall. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we were making comments about that costume.
His fuzzy shorts.
But it was nice in this one.
Fuzzy pajamas, yeah.
Yeah. In this one, Cindy was saying how versus the last one we saw was really bright all the time. So you could really pick out the flaws in the costume. Whereas this one, everything was pretty dark. So if the costume was bad, it didn't stand out so much.
Yeah. He kind of reminded me of Dengar from Star Wars, the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
The headdress and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of funny.
And his big fuzzy oven mitt hands.
Yeah, he had really fuzzy paws. That was like the main thing I noticed about him is how fuzzy his paws were.
It was like mittens or something.
Yeah, and he looked like he had fuzzy shorts too in the few shots we could.
Yeah.
And
I liked how they kept cutting back to that same scene of him. It's black in the background. He just kind of comes to the screen.
It comes out of the shadows and pauses and goes back. That was hilarious.
Well,
I don't know if they shot enough B-roll or if they just had to keep using that because they didn't have enough footage.
I think there was a lot of that reusing the footage, like when they would climb up something and you just see their feet. Like it was the same jump and then the next person jumped. I was like, okay, that's good.
IMDb said the 60% of the movie is walking, which I thoroughly
believe that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of walking in this movie.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I was really impressed with was that the Himalayas, all those scenes were shot in LA, in around Hollywood area, especially the Bronson Canyon, the cave, the famous cave using hundreds. Yep, Bat Cave. I was smiling ear to ear when I saw the canyon show up, the cave show up. I was like, wow.
Yep.
A lot of good movies shot there.
We never made it to Griffith Park, where that is. I lived there 50 years and never made it.
That's a shame. What's wrong with y'all?
Well, so.
No. Yeah, you met us. But I started chuckling right at the beginning because they were talking about taking off from LA and they fly over New York. And then going to Bombay, India, and they fly over the pyramids. They didn't get that stock footage lined up quite right.
Yeah.
It was good for its time, though. Like we were talking about it because I was like, it's pretty cheesy, that kind of thing. But then for its time, you were talking about, why? I
was wondering. The more of these I watch, I wonder why Ed Wood got such a bad rap. Because a lot of these are just right up there, parallel.
Right. Yeah. Right. I loved Ed Wood's movies. I didn't think.
Yeah, me too. I found it kind of funny, and then they talked about the Sherpas. They referred to them as human mules, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
And there was a line that stuck out to me at the beginning. He said that he thinks Subra dislikes him.
Yeah, when he blows him off about helping him find his wife.
Yeah.
The heck with your wife. I got Moss to catalog. That's going to make me dislike somebody. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt sorry for him a little bit because his wife was still, hey, can you guys help me? No, we're gonna go study more plants.
Yeah. Right. And then they knock the thing out and net it all up, and heck with your wife. It was gone. That plot line was poor guys up there probably to this day searching.
He's right there. That office, wherever it was, he goes in there and he says, like, I'm sorry, I don't know if this was the Yeti that stole my wife. He apologizes to him. It's like, you don't have to apologize to anybody, man. Your wife got stolen by a Yeti.
Yeah. Nobody seems to care.
Yeah. Oh, it must happen all the time. Oh.
So let me ask Jeff and Cindy, y'all have a favorite scene?
I mean, maybe not a favorite scene, but when they kept stopping to set camp and it was brighter than bright, and they're like, we better stop here, set camp, it's getting dark. And I'm like, it's still bright outside. And then the next split second, it was pitch black in their tents. I'm like, it must have taken them a long time to set up that camp. I thought it was better than the last one we watched.
I enjoyed it.
Did you have a favorite?
I felt bad for him locked in that refrigerator.
Oh yeah,
phone booth.
The phone booth, yeah, frosty phone booth. But I was thinking to myself, it must be frustrating for the monster. He had to want to go because there he was. He was ripped away from his home in the ice.
Yep.
Travels halfway around the world, and then he's detained by ice. So that's got to be frustrating, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out if he was smart enough to qualify as a human and stuff. So immigration put a hold on him, gave him time to get out.
And then he loses his family too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like everyone's getting ripped from their family.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah. What about you, Kendall? What was your favorite scene?
I think my favorite scene is when they enter the cave and they discover the creature, and there's the rocks falling all over everything, all that. Also, like earlier when they're tracking the creature, and you see it up on a cliff, pushing rocks down, causing a landslide type deal or avalanche. I like that part too. Those are probably my two favorite parts of the film.
Yeah, those are.
These giant boulders bouncing off their heads and not causing any damage. Just keep on going.
Yeah.
And Kendall, that was my favorite scene too. Is when they track and they find the cave and they enter it, and there's the Yeti and the women, and then the cave in and stuff. That was my favorite. Yeah. And we already talked about the costume. What about the poster for this movie?
I didn't see the poster.
I liked all that yellow.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but there's just something about all that yellow.
Well, there is
a ton of yellow, and you kind of see the creature. That's probably the best look you get at the creature is right there on the poster.
Hey, you never really did get a detailed.
Yeah, he was always just. Yeah, he was just outside of the light the entire time. And
there was nothing special. Just kind of plain with a picture of Dengar. I mean, with the Yeti on it, you know. But
I'm just still confused why, if they're going up there to look at plants, how they had enough syringes and sedatives to keep a 7-foot tall thing, down for a week. Why would they bring any? Let alone
they were expecting really aggressive moss.
Yeah, I think so.
And then they carried him the whole way. Like I was like, these little men, and they're carrying this huge guy.
I'll just chain him up and poke him in the butt with a stick and
make
keep
him walk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or ride him down the hill.
Toboggan him.
Because he was so big.
Oh. Yeah. The cinematography was okay. I thought it was pretty good as far as nothing special. The music worked very well.
Yeah.
I thought they did a great job with the music. And the acting was pretty good. Nothing to complain about. I thought they all did good. Again, Subra wins the award for most emotional performance. I mean, he did a great job. I felt bad for the guy. So yeah.
I kept wanting to hear Subaru, but
Super. Now, if he would have started drinking with Wells, it could have been Subaru.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder how this movie would have came out if Billy Wilder would have directed it. You know,
yeah, I think I've been a few steps up
in a different movie altogether.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was all right. But then I have odd taste in film, so
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, there's some oddball stuff we won't go into on here, but I like some strange movies.
Well, Kendall, you ready to rate it?
Yeah, if you are. I think, though, I'm going to give the explanation of our rating system, and then I'm going to let our guest go first. So, on Filmsquatch, we rate our movies on a scale of 1 to 10 Bigfoot tracks, with 1 being the worst Bigfoot film ever made, and 10 being the greatest, which, in my opinion, is The Legend of Boggy Creek, which took place in and around Fouke, Arkansas, where our lovely guests are at right now. At this very minute. The creature's probably right behind you guys. And
don't say that.
And so, with that in mind, Jeff and Cindy, I want you guys to go first. I want y'all to tell us on a scale of 1 to 10 Bigfoot tracks how each of you rate this film. There's no wrong answer, and you don't have to agree with each other either. So, who wants to go first? I'll let you guys decide.
Me. Go first.
I'm going to say within this category, probably 6.57.
Okay.
I enjoyed that.
That's a very specific number.
Yeah, 6 point. Yeah, there's like the foot and 2 toes, or a full foot on that last one.
Minus a pinky or something.
6 regular feet and 1 Boggy Creek monster.
Yeah, with the 3 toes, the Boggy Creek monster.
You're so weird.
I'm like, yeah.
I think about a 7.
Okay.
Not 7.625397, just a 7.
Yeah, not attaching pie.
No, I'm not attaching pie. So yeah, I think 7.
All right, Mr. Fontenot.
All right. Well, I'm going to be the bad guy here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give this one a 4.
Wow.
Because I don't think that it's going to appeal to everybody. I believe that this movie, for me, it dragged a lot, especially during all the walking sequences.
Mm-hmm.
And that hurt this film, in my opinion. I love the creature. As goofy as he looked, I loved him. And I love the way they shot him in the shadows and like him coming out and then going back. As many times as they used that scene, I loved it. And I just don't think the story, it didn't carry the film as well as I thought it could have. I think they had a lot of lost or missed opportunities, and it might have been due to budget constraints. But you got the plot holes with the wife. Like, who cares? She's gone.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. I do recommend it because it is part of film history, being the first Yeti film for the United States. I do think people should watch it just for that fact, if for nothing else. So 4 Bigfoot tracks out of 10. So Patrick, are you going to redeem us? Or are you going to be a bad guy too?
Man, I'm going to be the villain here. I gave it a 3, man. I mean, I watched it. I enjoyed watching it because, I like older cinema and stuff. But I don't know. I'd probably watch it again. It wasn't that horrible, but it was just way below average for me. I didn't feel like it was a Yeti. Like we talked earlier, just some big thing in the pajamas running around, I don't know. And like Kendall, like you were saying, all the walking around and stuff, it just kind of it's just plain and kind of boring to me.
We need to watch more Bigfoot films then.
Yeah. I need to now you got me curious. I'm gonna sit there with a stopwatch and time all the stuff that isn't walking and see how long that movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we will voluntarily watch John Waters movies. So I mean, our taste is maybe
Sure. Yeah.
I like John Waters too. This movie just didn't click with me. And I mean, it's opinion. It doesn't, you know, nobody's wrong. I'm sure there's some people out there who love this film, you know, that would give it a 9 or a 10, but it's just not my thing. I don't care for this one. But again, I recommend it for its historical significance and that sweet costume.
We need to sell those here.
Yeah.
Fuzzy gloves.
Yeah.
I did think this one was better than was it Shriek of the Yeti, or was that the name of it? Shriek of the Mutilated?
Shriek of the Mutilated. That's the only film I ever gave a 0 to. So yeah, it's definitely way better than that.
Yeah, this was way better than that.
You got my curiosity up.
All you need to know about the Shriek of the Mutilated is the popcorn song. You'll know it when you watch that film.
Oh no.
So, well, I mean, we've talked about the film. Let's talk about the Boggy Creek Boutique. Jeff and Cindy, what's going on at the Boggy Creek Boutique right now, or in beautiful Fouke, Arkansas?
We're excited about the mingle.
Yeah, right now not much is going on. I mean, we did our they had the 2 Bigfoot festivals in the spring that they have, so those are done. So it's kind of quiet around here, but we're gearing up for the mingle. That's in September. So, or August, I think. I don't know, September, January, February, whatever.
Labor Day.
Whenever Labor Day.
Saturday.
Yeah. It's sometimes because it bounces around, so I just have it somewhere. But no, it's over there.
Now, have there been any sightings in the Fouke area recently?
There have been some weird stuff like by our house. We've been having some crazy storms. So, like today, we had lightning in our yard, which I was kind of a little scared about.
Maybe
but
50 feet away.
There's been lots of like really bad rain, really bad lightning storms. So there's been lots of noises that are not normal noises that you would hear out here. I don't know if it's whatever's out there is moving around, or it's just moving critters, closer to our house.
And a couple chickens disappear.
Yeah, we had some animals disappear and stuff like that. So us personally, we've not seen anything, but we've had people come in our store and tell us that they've seen things around the festival time. There were some people that did a lot of camping out here, not out in our yard or anything, but out by Smith Park and Mercer Bayou and that. And they found some tracks and stuff like that. So there's activity that people are seeing. But I've not heard, we've heard things I've heard stuff at our house and that, but I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know.
I don't want to see
I don't want to know. I don't want to see it.
Just bolt the doors down.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the dogs, we've had to have the windows open for a couple of weeks now, and the dogs have been triggered by something out there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's been weird, but I don't know. I don't want to see it. So, yeah, that's all that's going on here.
Yeah, just ramp it up for that monster mingle.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah, trying to get ready for that, and can't wait to see some movies.
And we did pack the shop to watch a premiere not too long ago that was pretty amazing. Your movie fan thing that you guys did
for Facebook,
Facebook premiere.
Yeah, I saw y'all had popcorn with the
we had
logo
popcorn
sticker on.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah,
we went all out.
We went all out for that. So
I wish I was there watching it with y'all.
I wish.
Yeah, we were sad when it was over. We were like, no, that's all. But
Can't wait for more.
When it gets done, we have to do something here.
Yeah, we just had a screening at it this past was it Saturday, Kendall? Yeah,
it was last Saturday. Yeah.
Nice.
And there was 30 or 27. I forgot what I told you, Kendall.
Yeah, it's around 30
27
people.
or 37 in
Somewhere around
all.
30 folks.
We had about 40 something for the whole event, but during the Bigfoot block, Filmsquatch block, I think there was like, I can't remember if it was 27 or 37.
That's great.
Yeah, they had fun.
Is it done? Or is it still in the process of work? Are you guys still working on it?
Yeah, there's some more. We're going to turn it into a full-length feature film, like an
Right.
hour and a half or something, but
Right.
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, Tommy lived, and he's going to come back and slay the entire Tata Modi family in the woods.
That's
It's going to be a
great.
slaughter.
Yeah,
Yes.
we thought those two characters
Tommy.
died way too early.
I love me some Tommy.
Going to come back like what's her face on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Was it Mary? I think her name was the original final girl from the first film. And the most recent one, she comes back.
Yeah.
But she's not as lucky as Tommy's gonna be.
Well, nobody saw Tommy actually die. You just see him get drug off into the
Yeah, that's
line.
true.
It could have been some excited Cajun girls, yeah.
Bigfoot just breeded with him and let him go, you know?
That's right. Little Tommy babies running around. Oh no.
The stunt man.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed that. I can't wait to see the
Yeah. Excited about that.
So, Patrick, have you got anything?
Yeah,
What's going on with you guys?
Working.
Right now, it's just working and not doing much of anything.
Okay.
Yep, a lot of working, especially a lot of working for me. But hopefully, I have jury duty. That's coming up, so that's going to be nice.
I always want jury duty, and I never get it ever.
Yeah, no,
I would love to sit on a jury.
This is my second time.
Where's the place we're going to the horror con? Fayetteville? No.
Oh, no,
Lafayette.
Oh yeah.
How far is that, you guys?
Lafayette's about an hour away from me.
Oh, you better see.
We are going. My friend be down in the
Boggy Blood Fest.
Blood Fest.
Yep.
Yes,
we're going to be down there.
Quigley's going to be there, so we got to introduce you to her.
Yep, absolutely. I have plans on being there.
Yes.
Unless the corporate gods tell me no, I have plans on being there.
Yeah, you guys definitely need to come.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Absolutely. So both of you guys are going to be there?
Oh,
yeah.
I know you said Linnea is going to be there. That's awesome, but it's awesome that y'all going to be there.
Yeah, she's there. That's why we're going, because she's going to be down there. And our friend, we met the guy who's running it in Houston. It was part of a conference, part of a
Scott Ennis?
Huh?
Scott Ennis?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, Scott. I thought it was
someone I always confuse with your name.
Yeah, it's the same last name.
There's a Fontenot. Yeah, there's a Fontenot that runs it. I can't remember his name. Scott Ennis is on the the east side of Louisiana
as well.
Yeah, that's the one we.
That's the one we know. And so we became friends with him, and then with Linnea being there.
Yeah,
it's going to be so much fun. We went to saw her not too long ago, and then I'm going in July to see her in Arizona. So yeah, but you guys definitely have to come.
Yes,
see her.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
I just received notification that we've got about 9 minutes left.
Okay,
wrap it up.
I think so.
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank our wonderful guests, the always amazing Jeff and Cindy Sheldon. Be sure to go up to the Boggy Creek Boutique in Fouke, Arkansas. I'm sure they're going to be happy to give us the address so you folks can go over there and check it out.
502 North Monster Expressway.
There you go. It's that simple, folks.
Yep.
And trust me, when you go to Fouke, if you can't find it, ask somebody. They will tell you where it is. Everybody up there in Fouke is awesome. Patrick, if I decide to go check out moss in the Himalayas, and I have a Sherpa who tells me his wife was stolen by a Yeti, is there any kind of advice that you could give me or Jeff and Cindy or anybody else who might be listening to this episode?
Yeah, I just want to say, if you're walking through the snow and the ice and you see a cave and you enter it, you might see something big and fuzzy, wearing mittens. Watch your back. Bigfoot's out there.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Filmsquatch. If you like the podcast, please leave us a 5-star review and tell your friends about us. Make sure to like us on Facebook and join in on some of our interactive discussions. Remember, Bigfoot is out there. Watch your back.